Hello, everyone. Hello. Just going to wait a few moments for everyone to join in. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hope everyone's having a great day. I know it takes a couple of moments for everyone to join in. Hello, Sonia, on Periscope. Now, just so everybody remembers, and hopefully everyone remembers, that we are broadcasting in 3 different places tonight. So if you cannot see all of the chat, it's supposed to be imposing it onto different areas. We are working on showing a chat, a smaller chat area. As you'll notice, we now have graphics. So the Brutus Monroe logo is in the upper right-hand corner, and the website's in the lower left-hand portion of the screen. So we're working on graphics. We're working on adding all sorts of things now that I'm becoming acclimated with this new software. This new software is incredible. I'm absolutely just, oh my goodness, I'm in love with this new software. It's made things so much easier. So we're going to start out, as always, and ask everyone how you're doing. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope everyone is doing really super well. I know that all of you are probably just absolutely beyond curious as to how everything went at the grocery store the other day. Well, I did not end up going because Rob wanted to go at dawn, and I can tell you that I haven't seen dawn since I stayed up overnight to see it. So when I was in college pulling all-nighters. So I decided that I would order from Whole Foods. And normally that's what we do. We order from Whole Foods, we get our groceries in, and everything is great and good to go. Well, Whole Foods, and I don't know if this is similar to your area, we get it through, Amazon Prime and the delivery and stuff. There were never any delivery windows. I mean, literally there were 0 delivery windows. So luckily when I woke up that next morning, Rob was already at the store getting different things, and there was a window. A window popped up. So I said, I'll take it. And we got a ton of deliveries. I mean, we got a ton of groceries. I think we're good on groceries for at least, about 3 weeks. But I'm really excited. I have to share with you guys. I have been craving, and most of you know, and if you don't, again, I'll reiterate, I'm a vegetarian, and I've been a vegetarian, for about 2 years now, a little over 2 years. And it's not necessarily for, the PETA of it all. It's just, I did a diet not that long ago, well, about 2 years ago at this point, which was a keto diet, but it was a plant-based keto diet. And it worked really well for me. I did not eat meat. And then I just never went back to it. And I've never felt better. I feel great not eating meat. And it's not a personal conviction. It's just I never went back to it. But the one thing that I missed so much is hot sausage. Like my mom, when we were little, and she still makes it to this day, makes the most incredible hot sausage. And I used to love a hot sausage sandwich, like a hot Italian sausage. And I was watching my favorite vegetarian cook the other day, and there's this product called Beyond Meat, and they make these hamburger patties that are, I'm telling you right now, if you didn't know one was the other, you would bite into it and just have not even a clue. They're so delicious. And they have Beyond Sausage now. So I ordered them on a whim, and I'm going to tell you guys all right now, if any of you are vegetarians and you are thinking of getting Beyond Sausage, it's pricey. I mean, it's $9 for 4 sausages, but oh my goodness. It was so good. I made it with peppers. I cut up 3 different types of bell peppers, and then I cut up a whole onion, and I, sauteed all of that down. With, oh my goodness, Penny, that is so cool. Sauteed it down with some butter, and then I put in a can of tomato sauce, and then I put the sausages in and let them, simmer for like 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, Katie. Your mom must have had a long day if she's sleeping already. She must be exhausted. But yeah, I just had to share that with you because I know that you guys were concerned about me going to the store and so on. But I did get that from, and I'm gonna, I think, share with you something else delicious every week because it was, oh my goodness, it was so good. Hello, Polly. It was out of this world magnificent. It was so good. Oh, good, Anne. Thank you. So good. So anyway, on a lighter note, oh, that's so cool, Penny. I love that. See, I would have never known that fact if we didn't have this live time together. I absolutely love that. So what we're going to, oh, awesome, Michelle. Yes. We are doing pickup, and we are going to make an announcement very, very soon. Not about the store reopening, but about Brutus Monroe coming back to full capacity. It's probably not as soon as you think it is, but we do have a date, which I'm so excited that we have a date. So we have a date that all the staff will come back. Obviously, there will be social distancing and there will be, masks provided. But I'm really excited that we're going to have our team back, and it's going to be awesome. So tonight, I thought that I would do something different because I have not done something in the world of mixed media in a while. It's been actually a long while since I've done something in the mixed media world. But I really wanted to use some of the jumbo media tags. I saw these on the shelf today, and I'm fortunate that I'm at the store almost every single day. And I can only imagine, Katie. I can only imagine. So I was walking around the store today and I saw these on the shelf and I said, oh my goodness, I want to use those tonight. So we're going to use some things from the inspiration box, which I think we have, around 12 of those left. So if you want to grab one of the inspiration boxes, you absolutely still can. Not sure, obviously, how much longer they are going to be available because they do, once word gets out, especially when our dear Cassie, which I'm not sure if she's live on here tonight, but when our dear Cassie starts using that inspiration box, anything that remains is gone. Hello, Kathy. Just gone. Adios, amigo. Gone. Also, something that I'm going to use tonight is something else that I saw in the store today that I was super excited to find because I had forgotten about these, and that is our rainbow minis of the aqua pigments. So these, when I found them today, I made sure that we restocked them. Hello, Georgia. So we restocked these, and if you are, oh, good, Christina, I'm glad you love it. So this is a product we brought out, not that too long ago, I think sometime last year. But these are, and especially if you are an aqua pigment collector, these are the minis, and they're basically considered like a traveling size. But we just restocked them, and hello, Heather Collins, hello, Dawn. We just restocked them, and I'm in love with them. Whoops. Because they're like the perfect size. They're the perfect size for me to take on the train whenever I'm watercoloring. But you can see they do have, all the same awesome info on them that the other ones do. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you, Christina, we have diamond painting stuff coming to Brutus Monroe. I don't know when, because everything's on a very, very, very slow travel schedule. But I did order them, just so you know. Okay, and also we're going to use some of the white aqua pigment. I know that a lot of you probably don't realize that the white aqua pigment exists, but it does, and I love it, and I use it often. And we're going to use this for our clouds tonight. And last but certainly not least, we are going to use some of the spring bubbles. These were also just restocked. So we have them on the website, and I'm only going to use a couple of them, so I hope you don't mind because I'm going to give this pack away. So someone that places an order between now and when we fill orders, probably around noon tomorrow, when we finally get, to packing them up, someone's going to get this one. And I'm really excited about it. And you'll know that it's this one because I will sign it. I always like to let you know that it is the one that we used in the video, so I'll sign it. I can't sign it right now because my Sharpie isn't within reach, but I will sign this one, and it will go into someone's order. And they are just absolutely, I want to show you how pretty. They're all, spring colors. And you may have seen on Instagram today, there was a picture that was posted how we make these. How much is shipping for this? I'm not 100% certain, Christina. If you can find, excuse me, if you can find the, Chris, would it be? You could do that, but the white is probably going to overpower the pearl, Katie. It's probably going to overpower it. If you know the zip code, you can put it into the website. There's a shipping notifier that will tell you how long. They are completely solid, Shirley. They're completely solid. I'll show you. They're just, I love them. Let me I'll grab a pink one because it'll be a little bit easier to see. So there you go. So that is the outside, and you can see the inside. It's completely solid. Oh, the big bowl of them. I know. I love that big bowl of them. And that's everything that I think we're going to use tonight. Now, we will use probably some supplemental things. We're going to use the, what is the exact name of this? The Blooming Bicycle. This is the Blooming Bicycle stamp set. We're going to use this. This comes with the inspiration box, but it's also available separately. We're going to use some of the Blooming Bicycle ribbon because I've just been dying to use this ribbon. I really, really have been dying to use this ribbon. So I'm excited because, as you know, this comes in the inspiration box, but we now have been able to bring in extras of them. So if you do want to buy these separately, you absolutely can, which I think is super, super duper cool. And I love that. So you now get 3 yards of ribbon in your box. So let's see here. So I'm going to grab one of the Jumbo Media tags. Now, if you have not used these tags before and you are a mixed media connoisseur, this is just so incredible. It's about half the size of a sheet of paper. They're 8.5 by 4.5. They're 8 by 4 inches. I mean, these are. I mean, they're enormous. And I'm going to have to go ahead and show you what they look like. And they're actually made out of the same stuff that Not Your Mama's is made out of. Do you hear that? Isn't that, I mean, that's tremendous. I love that. And they are a little bit of an off-white. They are not a full white, and I'll show you what I mean here in 1 second whenever I go ahead and pop this guy on here. Because what we're going to do, oopsies, is we're actually going to take one of these panels to figure out which one. Hello, Larry. I think it's going to be this one. Yep, it's going to be this one. And we're going to use it right on there like that. Okay, and we're going to try to kind of zhuzh and make it seem like that it is part of the actual piece. And I'll show you what I mean in a moment. So you can see how kind of this is kind of off of here, but I'm going to show you. Oh, awesome, Michelle. Thank you so much for that. That's fantastic. I'm going to show you how we can kind of disguise this. Okay, does that, I hope that kind of makes sense in what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take the take this panel and I am going to adhere it right onto here. Okay, but first I'm going to cut it down a little bit. So let me grab my trimmer, which there it is. Trying to figure out where my trimmer could be. Okay, so there's the trimmer. So let's cut this down to, flip her around and we'll cut it down to 4 inches. Okay. And I'm going to show you kind of how to build a scene tonight, which I think is going to be really fun. So what we'll do is we'll now place this right on here, but I want to place this kind of towards the top. Okay. So you can see here, it almost completely disappears. You see what I mean there? And it's almost completely gone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp our bicycle right here, but I think I'm going to stamp it off a little bit, and you'll see what I mean in a second. So let's go ahead and we're going to tape this down. We're going to use my dear friend Gina's tape. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to tape it down. Now, I would suggest, because we're doing some watercoloring here, I would suggest going ahead and attaching this with a liquid adhesive, either the Brutus Monroe clear liquid adhesive or the regular everyday craft glue would work. The clear adhesive is probably going to be a little bit better for this, only because the clear adhesive is a it's like a gel base, so it's not going to, it kind of smooths out a little bit better. The Brutus Monroe craft glue, on the other hand, you know, it will still smooth out pretty well, but the water content in that's going to be a tiny little bit higher than what is in, you know, our clear. I apologize, I just had to take a sip of my drink. So now what we're going to do is we are going to stamp and figure out what our background is going to look like. So as you can see here, it looks a little bit strange right now, just simply because it kind of looks like this scene is just floating. Hi, Shannon. It looks like this scene is just kind of floating out there in the middle of nowhere. Don't worry, we are going to absolutely 100% fix that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Misty, which I wish that I had a block because it would make it a little bit easier, but we're going to work with what we got tonight because I don't have any blocks home with me. Well, I probably do. Goodness knows where they are at this point. I told you I cleaned up the studio and I don't know where I put half of anything. So we are going to grab first one of the clouds. I love the clouds on this set, are one of my absolute favorite parts of the set. And what we're going to do is we're going to place that, let's say like right up here, okay? Because what we're trying to do is we're creating an illusion that this is not two pieces, right? And that, I know I love the panels too. They're going, gone. I don't know how many more of these panels we're going to have, to tell you the truth. And I would hope we can get them back, but I don't know. All right, so, hi Shannon. I loved it. I just caught the picture of it, but I'm going to have to go back and watch the video. So you're going to see in 1 second how this is going to just completely like kind of disappear. It's going to seem like it's all one piece. And that's what we're trying to achieve, right? We're trying to make it look like it's one piece. So I went ahead and I used the Brutus Monroe detail ink, okay? And look at how cool that is. So this is going to blend right on into that scene. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp it twice just to be extra certain. But isn't that cool how it kind of, it starts to create the illusion that that's part of that scene. Isn't that fun? All right, so now we're going to stamp our bike in as well. But I think we're going to also do another cloud. But this time we'll do this side of the cloud. And we're going to move this all the way over, as far over as it can go. Actually, no. I don't like that. We're allowed to change our mind, right? So what I'm going to do is let me grab the Squeaky Clean. This is the Cinnamon Heart Squeaky Clean, which, oh my goodness, hold on. All right. I have my cologne on for the evening. It just smells so good, you guys. And, you know, anybody that's new here is going to probably say, oh my goodness, he's like cucaracha. He's spraying Squeaky Clean on his body. But I promise you, it is completely safe for your skin. It's non-toxic. It's made right in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We know exactly what's going into it. I can list the ingredients on, one hand. And it's a really, really incredible product. But the Cinnamon Hearts is... Although I can't wait for you to smell the summer scents that are coming out. We have 4, 5 summer scents coming. Well, summer and spring. Sorry, I was hanging shelves. Oh, hello, Daily. You're going to have to post a picture of that. I'd love to see it. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our bicycle from the set. And I think we'll use this bicycle. Because, again, we're building a scene. So we want it to look like this bicycle is kind of coming off from the side, and we will extend, oh, sorry, you can't see. We will extend this down, so don't worry. Because we want this to look like it's in the foreground. So we're just building, a scene. Does the birthday box come with a pin? Also, does it have a glitter sheet? Donna, yes and yes. If you did not receive your pin, I know that the pins were sent out also separately. Because there were some boxes that the pin did not make it in right away. So if that is the fact, your pin should be on your way. Always email info@brutusmonroe.com, and someone will let you know. And we'll get that fixed for you. Yeah, there should be a purple glitter sheet in that box. But if it didn't make it in there, we will go ahead and we will take care of that for you. Just please send please send an email to info@brutusmonroe.com, and we'll go ahead and we'll get that squared away for you. We sure will. Oh, thank you, Tabitha. Hello, my friend. Yeah, it smells so good. This cinnamon one. Oh, it shifted a little bit. Ruh-roh. Don't move on me. Don't move on me. There we go. All right, so it shifted a little bit, but I think we might be able to fix that. Hi, Jen, you made it. Good, good, good. I don't know why it's sticking so bad down here. It wasn't sticking before. All right, so there is our bike now in the foreground. And I'm not sure why it's not, I mean, we probably could lift this up, and there's a little line right there, but that doesn't really bother me. We can kind of do a compression there, get it in there. I think it's because it keeps lifting, but it looks like a bike to me, and I think that's fine. And I like that it's kind of, kind of avant-garde there a little bit. So let's move our tag out of the way, and look at how pretty this is coming together. I just love that. Love it. Yes, the Marshmallow Chick has become a close second of mine, but again, I can't wait for you to smell the new scents. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to clean this stamp off as well, and I think that's going to be all our stamping for right this moment. Let me peel that stamp off of there, grab my Misty, move that out of the way, and let's place our stamp back on here. Grab our clear sheet. Oh, thank you, Daily. Yeah, I think there's a couple of flavors that are very close to selling out. We did place a reorder, but that bread, oh my goodness, it's so, so good. I absolutely love it. I really do. It's very, very good. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to switch gears. We're going to grab our Brutus Monroe Media Mat. And it's going to be really hard for a second to kind of see, well, I guess I can move the Media Mat a little bit over to the side. There we go. And because I'm going to use my Media Mat for my watercoloring. That is something that I've done for quite some time, and I think that you guys have seen me do that for quite some time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with some of the blue violet. Remember, always shake up your aqua pigment. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And I'm going to put some of the blue violet right here on my mat. You guys should be able to see that there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start doing some very loosey-goosey painting. And that's what's going to help to bring these two pieces together. And we're actually going to paint right over top of our cloud, because I have a plan for that. I promise you. And I do need to bring a little bit of the Media Mat in, because I am coloring outside of the lines. I know you're shocked by that, but I'm coloring outside of the lines, and I need to make sure that with that coloring outside of the lines that I'm also getting it onto. I'm staying somewhat neat, which is not my forte, but we're gonna try. So I'm just going in and I'm just zhuzhing around the color, and we're just gonna keep kind of zhuzhing around. Remember, you can watercolor on these panels. You can use alcohol markers on these panels. You can not laser. What's what I'm looking for? You can foil these panels. And hello, Alexandra. Oh, thank you, Daily. Yeah, I love the aqua pigments, and I have a feeling you're gonna love something that we have coming out very, very soon. It's a little bit of a surprise. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white aqua pigment, and if you guys don't have the white aqua pigment, this is something that Lavender Sweet Clean. Deneen, did you get the lavender? Did you smell it yet? Oh my goodness, I just made a big 5-gallon jug of that yesterday, and I'm so excited that it's back in stock, because I love when it comes back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just using some of the white, and you're going to notice that there's going to be a little bit of a reaction, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to bring this up a little bit so you can see. Look at how cool that's making those clouds look. So we're going to go in and we're going to continue adding in some of this white. We're just going to kind of pitter patter it because the what's the word I'm looking for? The Raven ink is going to overpower the actual aqua pigment because it is a much deeper tone, obviously. But I can't wait to show you, I'm going to bring this up in a second, what the white aqua pigment does to the clouds. It almost like pulls back the color. Okay, so do you see that? See how it pulled back that color? And this up here is going to take a little bit longer to dry, but isn't that so cool? I love it. I love it. Love it, love it. Oh, the rose squeaky clean. Well, that is the scent now of the the craft room cleaner. Oh, thanks, Jen. This is the craft room cleaner. So it is our original rose scent, and oh my goodness. Oh my word. Well, I actually just cleaned our bathroom with this the other day. Also all natural, also made, see right there, made in Pittsburgh. Isn't that great? And please recycle me. Recycle this bottle. Okay, I think we're going to start offering a refill for this too, where you just get this part, you don't get the sprayer. Because the sprayer is the most the sprayer is the most expensive the most expensive part for us to do, if you can believe that. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the yellow green, and again, this comes in the rainbow pack. Add the yellow green. I know, isn't that cool, Nikki? And I think it helps because it's, you know, two different levels. So I'm just adding in the yellow green, and this, you know, this is meant to be kind of a haphazard, abstract-y kind of a look. And if you've used the aqua pigments before, you know that they certainly offer the ability to do some really abstract-y, really, really pretty backgrounds. But you can get very finite with them too. Oh, hi, Kelly. That's okay. That is all right. Luckily, everything is recorded, and you can watch it after. All right, so we just went in and we judged that color in. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch gears real quick, and I'm going to use one of the brand new creamies. So the creamy aqua pigments, we talked about these recently, and we're going to use the light green, and this is what we're going to use for the grass. And I'm going to show you how we can, and I'm just going to add that right there to what we had before. It's not a big deal. I think it works. So we're going to grab this. Oh, I love it so much. I love the creamies. All right. And again, we're just kind of mixing it with what's already there. Not a big deal. Don't sweat it. And you can see that that is definitely a different shade. We're going to bring the green all the way down. And unfortunately, this bike wasn't completely dry. So we did add in a little bit of green or a little bit of darker hue where we didn't want to, but that's all right. Again, don't sweat it. It's no big deal. All right, so we're going to go ahead on in and add some more of the green. And I'll probably grab my heat tool here shortly. And then we're going to add a little bit down here as well. And now we're really going to switch gears because, and I don't mean to waste all of this. I should put a piece of paper down, but that's okay. Luckily, I know where it's made. All right. Spoiler alert, also in Pittsburgh, PA. I shall use it to the store. Oh, yes, please plan a trip. Please do. All right. So now we're going to switch gears again, and we're going to use another type of aqua pigment. This is one of our metallic aqua pigments, and this is brass. Look at how pretty that is. And that is what I want to use for the ground covering there. I know. And this is going to give us a little bit of a metallic hue, and I think that's just going to be absolutely stunning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this down just a little bit to give us the impression that this comes all the way down. And of course, you can go in with like a black marker, which I think I'll probably do once I dry it. And you could, extend this down a little bit. You can do whatever you would like. It's completely up to you. We encourage creating your own ending around here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the bronze here. Whoops, I just got that on my arm. And just zhuzh down the tree ever so slightly. Give a little bit of color here. And this is not precision coloring. This is, we're making a scene, right? We're making a scene. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, Carolyn. I love these trees. I do. These panels, I can't wait for you guys to see, I can't wait for you guys to see the panels for next month. No, I wouldn't say they're antibacterial, no. They don't have any antibacterial agents in them. They have the lavender oil and the oils. But, oh my goodness, Denise, I love that. We'll have to have lunch at the store. Because I don't get out often. Oh, and it's probably on its way. I know that they were all shipping. Oh, I can't wait for you to see those. Oh, did you? I'm sorry, Carolyn. I'm chit-chatting away. You know me, I get in the zone. All right, so we're going to go ahead and heat this puppy up. All right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pat this area with the Brutus Monroe microfiber cloth because that works really, really well for these types of things. And then I'm just going to grab a dark gray marker. This is brown gray, okay? And I'm just going to just kind of follow this natural path down. And again, we're being kind of messy. You don't have to worry about it. It's not the end of the world. No one's going to say, "Oh my goodness, that isn't an expert coloring job." But we're just going to kind of mesh up these two pieces. Add like a little bit more grass there, and then you see how that really ties it in. Now you could use an aqua pigment to do this as well. It's completely up to you. Add a little bit of a grassy piece here, a little grassy piece there, and it's really going to start tying it together. You see how easy that was? Georgia, I didn't go. Rob went. It was yesterday. Rob went in the morning and got some stuff, but I got stuff from Whole Foods. 16 bags worth of stuff from Whole Foods. I may have went a little bit over the top, but I got everything that I need. I got everything I need, and that was the plan. So we're good now. We got everything we need. But thank you. I didn't get cold feet jitters. I just didn't want to get up that early. Rob gets up at dawn. Actually, it's 1:45 dawn is when Rob gets up, and I'm not into all that. I am a night owl. I am certainly a night designer, and I love to stay up, and that's when my creative juices are flowing at their peak. So it just wasn't in the cards for me to get up that early. It wasn't. I tried. I did. But he was already back when I got up. Oh no, what's wrong? What happened? I missed it. What did Robin say? Oh, Robin, are your packages still in limbo? I hope they do too. If not, obviously we'll do everything we can to make it right and fix it for you. Does anybody know where I put my vellum? I just had a giant, big thing of vellum here the other day. Does anyone know where I put it? I know I had some. I know I did. Now I don't know where it went. Carolyn said she hates those pages. Well, I don't know what to tell you, my friend, because the peanuts, unfortunately, aren't going anywhere anytime soon, and that's just for the simple fact that our damaged packages, our damaged package rate has gone down over 80% since we started using the peanuts. So, sorry. I wish that I could tell you that they were going to go away because they aren't working, but it has done so much for our damage package rate that I think they're here to stay. I do. I think that they are here to stay. Oh, you can. Listen, you can bring them all back. You can bring, I'm not going to say no. Bring them all back. We'll reuse them. We'll recycle them. We will 100% recycle them. All right, so I'm going to use some of the wax tissue, actually, instead of the vellum. Not because I prefer it over anything. I mean, it is a great product. It's really cool and embosses really well. It does really, really cool things. But it's because I can't find my vellum. I know I just had a huge thing of it, but MIA. So I'm going to use some of the wax tissue. I love the peanuts. One day I may try something more. Oh, that's a good idea, Tina. Yeah, the peanuts are here to stay, just for the simple fact that they are. Yeah, if you just take them out, yeah, you can even just take them out into the yard. Well, she'll be here for the Create Your Own Ending event, so I think that's what she's implying. All right, so I'm thinking that we'll probably do, and we won't even need to. Yeah, we'll just stamp this, and we're just going to cut it out. We won't even need to. Hello, my friend Simon. How are you? How are you doing? All right. So, let's see here. I almost lost my train of thought, but kicked it right back. Let me grab my Misty. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, the great thing is the peanuts, you have to be careful. Oh yeah, we could absolutely reuse them at the store. But just as a heads up, your dogs and maybe even cats will try to eat them. It will not harm them. They're just made out of starch. But one of our work dogs, because we have all of my staff is allowed to bring their dog to work. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. But all of our dogs are all of our dogs. All of our staff is allowed to bring their pets to work. So because of that, we have one puppy. His name is Rocky, and he's not. And I say Rocky, like like Rocky Horror Picture Show. Whenever he comes in, I say Rocky. But regardless, I digress. He loves the packing peanuts and tries to eat them all the time. Tries to eat them constantly. Look at, yeah. My sister has been suggesting your eggs to everyone, Simon. So if we could put a little bug in the ear of thou manufacturer, that would be wonderful. Don't they smell like popcorn? I think that they smell like cheese curls without the cheese. Tim Curry, Rocky. All right, so let's go ahead and clean this puppy off. I have to send this cleaner to you, Simon. Maybe I'll send some of the new scents to you. I have to send you a I know I was too, Katie. When I first smelled them, I was like, this smells like a cheese curl without the cheese. Oh, okay, Simon. Absolutely. Rocky. Oh yeah, they are. But the cool thing is that if you take like a handful of them and you put them in, if you take a handful of them and you put them in a bowl of water, they will completely disintegrate into nothing. That's why we love them, because they're completely biodegradable, 100% biodegradable. Oh, Jean, that's great. I mean, Jeannie. I think it's Jeannie. I'm pretty sure it's Jeannie. Sorry. I get all excited. Oh, yeah, that is true, Katie. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the hull-less the hull-less popcorn. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and pop off that side there. So that should be perfect. There we go. All right, so now what I'm going to do... Sorry, I should tell you what I'm doing. So I'm taking some of the wax tissue. All right, and this kind of looks now like it was printed on there. I love using the wax tissue. And I haven't used it in a while, actually. I don't know if I should even be talking about it. I don't know if it's even available on the website. I know we have a ton of it, and I know you're getting it in next month's box, but I don't know if it's available on the website. All right. Genie, yep, okay. Now we're going to take a little bit of adhesive, put that right on the back there. Actually, then I'm going to put the adhesive on here. Let's see. I think we'll place it right there. Yep, I think that's good. Our adhesive is now down. I couldn't have planned that if I told you. I just cut that out of a piece and it fit perfectly. Thank goodness. Did you see that? I did not measure that for a second. I don't know how that worked, but that fits perfectly across there. Are these your stamps? You all make them beautiful. Hi, Phyllis. Yes, this is, I'm sorry. I should probably introduce myself a couple of times in the video because I know there are so many new people. And my name is Christopher Allen, and I own a company called Brutus Monroe. And our company manufactures stamps and paper craft goods, and that's what I'm demoing tonight. So cool, cool, cool. So that's that. I don't know where my glue pen went. I was going to put a couple of these little pieces on, which I might do later. Because I'm not sure where I set my glue pen. But I was going to use a couple of these and pop some of them on the bike. But we're not going to do that right now. And then... Oh, thanks, Daly. So now I'm going to grab some of the ribbon. Because I love putting ribbon on the tags. Okay, let me pop this off of here. And you do get quite a bit of ribbon on these. And let me see if I can rustle up my Brutus Monroe scissors, which I'm sure have also disappeared, because the reason that the Brutus Monroe scissors disappear all the time is, oddly enough, Rob's favorite scissors in the whole world are the Brutus Monroe scissors. So he comes in here all the time and he thiefs them. Do you own it with your family? Or how many scissors do you have? No, my family helps with the business quite a bit, but I am the sole owner of the company. And I have one sibling, and she is a huge cheerleader for Brutus Monroe. She actually now works at Brutus Monroe during this time of madness, and she is in here right now. So, Heather White, you may see her chit-chatting away. She is my sister. So, yeah. And I started the company... Sorry, I'm still looking for scissors. Excuse my tattoos. I started the company about 5 years ago. You heard the Rob... Yeah. So you're a scissor thief as well? He came in and thieved my Brutus Monroe scissors, and now... I mean, I know that I lose stuff often, but... Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. Kelly, the one under the video currently says 20. Yeah, she is... My sister is the first sibling of crafting, is what I lovingly and affectionately call her. Yes, there. I have a Heather Collins, whom is a full-time employee of Brutus Monroe. And then I have a Heather White, who is my sister, who is now a part-time. Oops, did I move the camera? No, did I? No, I didn't. All right, well, I might have to go into the other room and grab a pair of scissors, if you can even believe it. We have our own scissors. Oh, there she is. She said, I hopped onto Facebook real quick. I'm the sister. There she is. Hold on. I'm not going to... I'm going to continue looking for 1 second. If I don't find them, then I will go on a mission to find where Rob may have placed them. It is 80-pound cover, which simply means that it is going to be it's a heavier weight. Not as heavy as Notre Mama's, but it is, I'd say probably, I'd say it's almost identical to the weight of alabaster. So if you've tried our alabaster paper, it's almost identical to that weight. Oh, and I see that lots of you, I have no idea. What are the odds that the one time, I don't think, when was the last time I used a pair of scissors live? It's been forever. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, let me see if I have a pair here. Before these markers fly across the room. Oops, there we go. There goes all my colored pencils. I knew that was going to happen. What is the white you used on the clouds again? That is the... Is that coming from Facebook? Yeah. That is the... This one's up. Sorry. That is the white aqua pigment. Sorry, cat had my tongue. I can tell you right now, I can find every single one of these. The lids for them, but not a scissor. Not a scissor to save my life. It hasn't been that long, so you're saying they should be around. So Pamela, you're saying they should be around here somewhere. Did someone give me a thumbs down? How dare you? I may never go live again. You really, 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 really hurt my feelings. Can you hear the sarcasm? You have hurt. I may never go live again. This is my last live. This is my last live ever. Ooh. No, I can't give that away. I was going to give something else away, but I decided at the last minute not to. Sorry, I'm rummaging through this bin, and it's a bin that is past the point of no return that I really need to clean out. And I thought maybe my scissors would be in there. But alas, they are not. All right. You go through withdrawals for sure. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's going to take a lot more than the thumbs down to hurt my feelings. If I stopped because I got a thumbs down, I would have stopped. A metal detector. Oh, my goodness. We would be... the problem is now, is when you're looking for something and you find other things and then you get distracted. That's where I'm at right now. I just keep getting distracted by other pretty things, and I need to stop getting distracted by other pretty things because I have company. She's okay. She sent me... Oh, good, good, good. Did I fussy cut something last week? I mean, this is the craziest thing ever. Right? That's what I need to do. Oh, yeah. Thumbs down definitely draw attention to the channel. I think that's what people don't understand is when they give a thumbs down to a video. Hold on. I'm continuing my searching. When people give a thumbs down to a video, it's only helping the channel because any type of interaction. Oh, yes. I am getting distracted by the... Simon, don't get me started because I can't... I would love to be surrounded by hundreds of those beautiful ink pads at the store. You know, I just have to give you a hard time. I know it's not up to you. I know if it was up to you, they would already be at the store. I know they would. I know they would. Oh, look what I did find, though. Yeah, I'm looking for scissors and my mind. If anybody finds them. If anybody finds either, will you please return them to me? I mean, I'm really doing the most right now to find a pair of scissors to cut one, or well, it's going to be a couple of pieces of ribbon. Well, I found another Simon ink pad. The sad thing is, Daily, I do have 10. Do you think I can find a single pair on my desk right now? I do. Oh, I have literally found, I found everything. I have found everything but my scissors. Oh, you know what I did find, though? The glue that I wanted to use. Oh, heavens to Betsy. I'm now moving like everything off of this one shelf. Every single thing has just been moved off of the shelf. Still not a scissor. Now it's just like there's deco foil flying all over the place. She said she has hers right in her handy caddy. Well, isn't that wonderful? Your handy caddy isn't doing me any good right now. I'm proud of you in your handy caddy. But your handy caddy is not doing me a lick of good right now. All right, I'm just going to have to go get... I'm going to go steal them from Rob's desk because I know he has them. Hold, please. Hold, please. One moment. Yes, takes my scissors every single day. And he's struck again. The scissor bandit struck again. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the scissors and deliver a karate chop at the same time. One moment. Okay, I've karate chopped him. He learned his lesson. He said he won't steal them again, but they're in his book bag, and I'm not going all the way to the other side of the house. So I found these ones. Oh my goodness. This glue is good. This is real good glue. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Kara, I see you. I see you. All right. You all are a real hoot. You were all my friends 5 minutes ago, and I can see all the buffoonery that you are posting. Don't think I can't see your buffoonery. All right. Oh yeah, this is we just show you what we want you to see. All right, so I'm gonna cut this ribbon. Oh, I love this ribbon. All right, so that's the first piece. I'm gonna use one of each color because I think it'll match the background. Yes, the buffoonery. The absolute buffoonery. Oh, all of a sudden, the tables have turned. Oh, you asked a legit question. Oh, what? Did you ask about people visiting the store? Actually, a lot of folks that that are on this live have visited the store from all over. It's ribbon, Jeannie. It's ribbon. A lot of folks actually have visited from all over the world that are on this very chat right now. Where the heck did that? Oh, there it is. I was like, where did that go? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold each of these in half. Actually, I should probably do them all separately. Thank you, Jerry. I did it myself. All right. Yeah, it's in the box, or you can also, if you would like more of it, you can purchase it separately because it is very, very pretty. Okay, so there's the first piece. Now we'll do the second longest piece. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Yeah, I love our store. I really do. Okay, so now we'll bring these two pieces around the sides and zhuzh that piece up as well. Make sure you're zhuzhing them all at the same time so that they all kind of go around. And then we'll do our last piece here. Actually, this one should probably come through this one. Well, let's try to do them all at the same time. Oh, Simon, do you want to call me tomorrow? I can teach you. I could teach, I mean, I could tell you what we used when we used to do them. I mean, we haven't done them in a while, but I can tell you what we did use. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we'll do all three at the same time because I think that'll be much easier. And there we go. Oh, thank you, Jerry. We sure did have a lot of fun in the store, didn't we? I know, I should just push everything on the floor, but then I'll have to deal with it later. Okay, Simon, yep. Just text me tomorrow and I'll just give you a call. All right, so there we go. Much, much better. Oops. What in tarnation? I'll tell you right now. Something has gone. Oh, I want to... oh, no, I can't. I was going to show you my chucks that I have on today, but I don't want to take them off. Maybe I can try to lift my leg up and show you on the desk. There we go. They weren't all pulling through. All right. There we go. And look at, I just love the way all of that ribbon is up at the top. And you can probably, you can pull it tighter. Pull it tighter. And then I want to add a couple of these clear embellishments onto the bike. Is Jackie here? Where's Jackie? I don't think I saw. I think a couple of these clear embellishments. I think on each. Well, we'll do them maybe as like the flowers. Well, maybe not. Maybe in the trees. I do have. Well, I have. Did I get new ones? I have quite a few new ones. Quite a few new ones. Oh, the puppy dog, she is in bed. Her and Rob go to bed early. her and Rob go to bed early, and Benny stays up with me. All right, so what I'm gonna do? Oh, I thought I just accidentally found the scissors. I was gonna go cuckoo, cuckoo. All right, let me grab a marker, or actually, we can just use a pen because I'm gonna make sure that this goes into someone's order. He does. No, he gets up at 1:45 the crack of dawn. All right, so that's going to go into someone's order tomorrow. So I hope you guys love it, and I hope you get it. Actually, I am just going to take my shoe off because it's time. My foot is killing me from wearing them all day. So here's what my chucks look like. Here's the chucks of the day. I love them. They're one of my absolute favorite pairs. Chucks of the day, and they do say create your own ending on the back. So that might be a little hint. Might be a little hint at something. But yes, I would have to say that these are my absolute favorite pair. Absolute favorite pair. Okay. All right. Woo. Okay. Got my little bicycle box. Say wonderful, beautiful. I don't say. Oh, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yes, I love them. They happen to be one of my most favorite pairs. Favorite pairs. Favorite pairs ever. Favorite ever. Favorite ever. Hold on. I had to walk into the other room to grab something because I wanted to properly Benson is a Shih Tzu. I wanted to show this because I think that this is probably the most exciting part of what will come on those shoes. That's a big sneak peek. Big sneak peek. So that's what will come on these shoes. I just happen to have it sitting in the other room. So that's it. That's all I'm going to share for tonight. Yes. Those ones are a very, very special pair because at some point, hopefully very soon, the thing is there's a huge, massive delay because of everything that's going on in the world. But hopefully you'll see them very soon. Hopefully very soon you'll be able to get them. Who wouldn't love a create your own ending pair of Brutus Monroe sneakers. So that is everything that I have for you guys tonight. I don't want to overwhelm you too much. My shoe closet is actually going to be moving to my new office at Brutus Monroe. So it will. It does not have a stamp on the bottom, but you will see there is something really, really cool. They will not be available at Brutus Monroe. They will be available with Converse eventually. It was supposed to be this fall, but things have gotten moved quite a bit. Insanely quite a bit. But let's hope that the production still happens. Luckily, I have my pairs, and they will always exist because of because of my having the samples, and I've had the samples for a long time. I mean, a really long time. And yeah, I'm really excited. Really, really excited. I'm super, super. Yeah, they're going to be in my new. Yeah, I think they finally took notice of how many I have. This is, to anyone that hasn't seen, this is my existing shoe closet. This shoe closet I have actually outgrown, and it was made to be a shoe closet. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to bring them all to my office. But this is what my shoe closet used to look like. So those are the Chucks. So this is, oh, and it's probably not gonna, it probably won't adjust. But that's the shoe closet, what the shoe closet used to look like. Doesn't look like that anymore because they don't fit anymore. They don't fit anymore. So I have since graduated, and the shoes will be moving. Yes, yeah, kind of similar to that, Laurie. There you go, Simon, do it. Simon, what have I told you since day one? You can literally do anything that you set your mind to. Anything that you set your mind to. And look at what you've already accomplished. So all you can do is ask, you know. So that's everything that I have for you guys this evening. I want to thank you all so very much for being a part of my life. Thank you so very, very much for supporting us through all of this madness. Just as a heads up, today, yes, we have a special pair. I don't know if I have a picture of that special pair, but I do have a very, very special pair, a super special pair that is on display at the store, and they will never be worn again. I've only worn them one time. And if you guys came to the Create Your Own Ending event last year, at the Create Your Own Ending event last year, I wore a pair that have Swarovski crystals all over them. And I'll never wear them again because they are also my most expensive pair of Chuck Taylors. I had to have them custom made. The Swarovski crystals go all the way around the sole of the shoes, and they're just they're in a case actually, at the store, and I absolutely love them. Love them, love them, love them. Carolyn, what? Something else? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, so if you guys ever have a chance to come to the store location, which I know that probably, hopefully, I guess I should say not probably, hopefully most of you will have the ability to come to the store. If you have the ability to come to the store, I want you to be able to see those Swarovski shoes. They're a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's everything that I have. I want to thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you again for your support. Thank you so much for, a compliment. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. I thought I did something wrong. I can't wait to slip this into one of your orders tomorrow. Excuse me, one of you are going to get, I think this pretty cool pretty cool tag. I think it turned out pretty well. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a beautiful tag of your own or your own ending. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. Please, please, please be good to one another. And, because we're all we have right now. You know, we got to stick together because, you know, there is an end to all of this madness. And when we come out on the other side, we will be able to hug and we will be able to hang out and we will be able to be, thank you, Simon. We will be able to really come out of this with a whole different perspective. And I'm excited for that day. So have a great evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys more than I can ever express. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Good night, my dear friends.